What is up, everybody? Here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Let's just take a moment to listen to this music, bro. I'm like hype. I just finished doing the last episode. I'm doing 2 episodes like a day, I guess. Or in a week, I don't know. Anyways, I should get doing it. I only got like an hour anyways. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Dear God, I'm tired. It's as if everyone is judging me from my mediocre writing abilities, even if they're just being nice. There's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They generally exchange sheets of paper, sharing their represented poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows, who furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri sadly smiles. No! What's this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns to the phone. One to the desk, one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess? I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks. But it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Scarlett did too. Hey, bitch, don't bring me into this, bro. I don't want the smoke. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet, nor will I ever from you. Or... And Scarlett likes my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up as we're about to get a bitch fight. Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I meant to... You just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe he was just jealous of Scarlett appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately... I can't fucking do this! So fucking stupid! I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everything okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the only one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Scarlet started showing up. God damn. No, Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Yeah, it doesn't involve you, Monica! I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Ah, shit. If I don't move, they can't see me. They're wild animals. I just need to reach for my bottle. Now, girls, we can come to an understanding. Please don't maul me to death. Scarlet, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your own poems all convulgently for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Scarlet. Wait, there's a reason we have so many inexpressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Scarlet? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's going to be... Come on. It's the funniest choice. Suki! Natsuki glanced over at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turned to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless, so I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah? Yeah! Everyone's fine is making Sayori uncomfortable. Why you gotta do that to her? How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Scarlet. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. And by stuck-up jerk, I mean stuck-up bitch! She would never. It's your immaturity that makes her upset in the first place. You fucking whore. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why no one likes. Stop! Huh? Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are so amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented.
Did you just say the F word?
Bro, what the fuck? There goes my phone. Yeah, I said the F word, bro. I don't know if that was terrible. I'm actually gonna keep that in there. I'm not gonna redo this recording because goddamn it, my fucking mouth hurts from all that fighting. Anyway, so why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful! Hell yeah! Amen to that, Yuri. Hell yeah, bruh! Get out the lighter! We prayed for that, boys. Hit! Sayori. The fuck? That's some lesbo shit right there, bro. Pat. But damn! Not in public. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. Sayori, what the fuck? Seriously, what the fuck? Yeah, that was really out of pocket. I'm at a loss for words. I'm sticking with it. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president, I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that, I guess. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That's bullshit. What did I say? I wouldn't say anything. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genius person. Really, such a genuine person. Really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. I guess. Why are y'all looking at me like that? Scarlett, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same, I guess. I don't know. Wish I brought popcorn. Maybe I'll bring it next time. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, did I learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes? With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination to get laid. Scarlett! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. Sayori! What did I say about shooting the damn laser in the house? Asshole. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise, we're both wonderful people, except Natsuki. She's kind of a bitch sometimes, but you already know that. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they made good friends with you. Phew! You know, Scarlet, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay! Yeah, let's do this. Oh my god, this is gonna be a... I don't know if I'm actually gonna fit all of this in. I need a drink of water, bro. I need to catch my breath. Yeah. Ugh. I don't talk for this long. Anyways, graveyard. Eternity. Heaven sent. Universe. Imagination. Crimson. Inevitable. Horror. Climax. God, I want to press Doki Doki, but I can't. Infinite. Uncontrollable. I don't know what that word is. Agonizing. Aura. Frightening. Oh, I gotta really think which one would be better. There's gotta be one. Okay, we're all in. Suicide. See? Yuri likes suicide. I cannot comment on that. Electricity. Okay, that was a quick one. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Scarlet. Yo, Sayori, what's poppin'? What's Gucci? Looks like you're in a good mood today. Heh. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snacky snack? A little snacky snack? No, thank you. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look? Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Yeah. Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. It's a nice purse. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. And she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayori. I know you. It's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming in the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan on conveniently forgetting that you spent all your money so that I would let you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, don't bother to let me borrow some cash. I'm poor as shit. Spent it all on Robux. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. I have better things to do than ask for money for you. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got you absorbed in my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. Even when you're kind of a jerk. It doesn't matter much, but it's the fun side of you. There's no way you could take that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? The fuck you mean? There's always been a demon inside that girl. Bro, do not let that sweetness fool you, bro. She's pure evil. Don't let her fool you. That's what I've been saying! I know, right? Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me into the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if you were if it weren't for those cupcakes, right? Cupcakes? We all love cupcakes. I got started to fucking breathe. So I had to trick Natsuki to making them. Come on. Give me more credit than that, Sayori. You're acting like I'm thirsty for cupcakes. When the true way into my heart is that chicken Alfredo. Then I'm coming no matter what. Woo! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Damn, that shit! I felt that shit! Kia! Ow! What was it? A cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle by God? It's because I prayed retribution. retribution, Sayori, God. Actually, that one almost works. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth the interaction though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie, and not Natsuki, who baked the cookie. Jeez, just eat it already. Eat it or marry it. Or scissor, I don't care which. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper, then takes a big bite. So good! Actually make a good short shot. Sayori slaps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! Yeko, you threw a lot over just one cookie? Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Aww, that looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez! Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, yours is chocolate! Yeah. Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Yuri and wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie's still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Whoop. Sayori suddenly leans out and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Not full, Sayori follows away safely. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica! Can you tell Sayori... Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the club room. Yeah. Where's Monica anyways? Good question. Have any of you heard about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. I don't even talk to her. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Fair enough. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. I'm not so sure about that, Yuri. You're an instant men want you. I want you. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry guys, I'm super late. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all! You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? I would never. What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that, don't look at me, bro. What held you up anyways? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Why are you looking at me? I didn't say anything, bro. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to seeing it. You know, I like music. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Scarlet. Monica smiles swiftly, using the power of her ass to move everyone aside. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Oh, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I? Nah, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escape. I don't know how to say that word. My mind's blank right now. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. It looks like everyone is already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie like the fat ass she is. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappears into the closet. Hey, Yuri! Eh? Ah! I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Oh, no. I was kind of waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Oh, no, not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing I can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she receives a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk. And then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down the desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts to her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant. Oh my god. Okay. May I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you, I guess. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah! Where are you two off to? We're just Yuri was gonna go make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Oh, okay. No fucking okay. Sorry. I was just a little bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Stop clock blocking me! Monica, please. Mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Scarlet in club activities? Eh? Oh, God! My mouth gaps! I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Scarlet. Can't see it, but I'm panted right now. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Once in the hallway, she puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri. I just... Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Scarlett, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No! Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? What kind of friend would I be if I did that? Friend, did you say? Yuri lifts her head. Scarlett, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kinda awkward saying something like that. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyways, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Scarlett, do you like long tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time for the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, even she starts humming a little to herself. God, she's so excessive with it, I love it. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try to expressing myself a little bit more maybe. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's just you who's around, anyway. That's great, Yuri! Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worried about me, Scarlett. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I could keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Scarlett, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall, rather than bending over on my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain freaking fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's mostly because I like my... It's most likely because my... Your posture, right? I mean, those things on your chest as well hold you down, but... Let's go with posture. Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough! I'll go ahead and get my book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolates as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I keep hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with some tea. Yuri and I didn't sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assumed the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our soldiers are touching. Oh, I'm supposed to focus on reading like this. Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less oppressive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand. That's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes me even harder to focus, because now I have to worry about make sure I don't accidentally touch her chest! Oh god! Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the key up between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, it might get a smudge on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. He holds it so that I don't have any harder time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on the top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Actually, I can actually do that effect real quick. It's not chocolate, but that works. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I randomly place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks! Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Look at that face! That's an oh shit moment. I fucked up. Scarlet. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was. Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that she can't even focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did I even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breath. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone! Oh! Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Scarlet, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cup. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean out without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Anyways, guys, I'm actually gonna end it off here. Oh god, this was an intense episode. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Goodbye, guys.